I want you to take me up the North Mountain.
We know how much you love going on adventures, Anna, so we wouldn't be surprised if you left Arendelle to catch them all with Kristoff in tow. We would love to see Arendelle swarming with adorable Pokemon. Some could even help Kristoff harvest ice. You would probably go after a cute fire-type Pokemon. After all, you've got a fiery spirit, so you need a Pokemon BFF who can keep up with you. What does the magical world of Disney and the exciting world of Pokemon have in common? Adorable animal sidekicks, of course. Today, the Disney princesses are becoming official Pokemon trainers, and they're about to catch them all. Watch until the end to find out who Elsa's Pokemon of choice is. It's the exact opposite of Anna's.
I knew you could do it.
Moana. Chief Moana isn't your average Disney princess, which is why she doesn't deserve a typical Pokemon best friend. Moana spends most of her time wayfinding. And since Pua and Heihei aren't the best pets to bring on a sailboat, it makes sense that Moana would catch a water-type Pokemon. Moana's ideal match is a Magikarp, who eventually evolved into a Gyarados. Moana would ride through the ocean on Gyarados' back. Aurora. It's been a long time since Princess Aurora took a really great nap, and she is feeling exhausted. That is, until Jigglypuff waddled into her life. This competitive Pokemon keeps Aurora entertained. Jiggly sings to Aurora to put her to sleep. However, she never draws on her face. But if Jiggly ever got close to Maleficent, she would sing her to sleep, and Aurora would take a Sharpie to her face in no time. Jasmine. Sorry to break it to you, Aladdin, but Jasmine doesn't want to go on any more magical carpet rides with you and Dabu because, well, she's got a new whip of her own. Jasmine would find the freedom she's always craved on top of Salamance's back. She would spend her days flying over Agrabah and exploring new lands. Rapunzel. The sweet and innocent Rapunzel will always remember the first time her toes touched the grass. And she'll always remember catching Tangela, a grass-type Pokemon in the woods during a nice afternoon walk with Eugene.
Well, I do like ducklings.
Yay!
Just like Rapunzel, Tangela has a reputation for having long and unpredictable hair, or should we say vines? Tiana. After marrying Prince Naveen, Tiana finally opened the restaurant of her dreams. And one day, when she was taking out the trash in the back alley, she came face to face with Munchlax, who was digging through the trash for scrap. She caught him, and he eventually evolved into Snorlax. And now Snorlax pretty much lives in the kitchen of her restaurant. Waiters and busboys know to give him the leftovers off every plate. Anna. Anna is a wide-eyed and innocent princess who often gets underestimated. She's a sweet person with a fiery personality. So don't get on her bad side. Anna's ideal Pokemon companion is Ponyta. Ponyta is a fire-type Pokemon who mirrors Anna's personality. They would be best friends within seconds. After a few adventures, Ponyta would evolve into Rapidash. Elsa's Pokemon is the polar opposite of Anna's Pokemon, but they still manage to get along. Keep watching to find out who Elsa's Pokemon is. Belle. Belle loves to read and learn new things, which is why she would do well with psychic-type Pokemon. Belle and Uxie would be a match made in the library. Uxie can provide people with extra intelligence, so if you thought Belle was smart now, wait until she befriends this knowledgeable Pokemon. Ariel. When Ariel was 16 years old, she chose to swap her fins for human legs, so chances are she doesn't want a Pokemon who spends all their time in the ocean. But she doesn't want one who can't swim either. Psyduck is a water-type Pokemon who would warm up to Ariel in no time. She would help him ease his headaches, and he would stop enemies from taking advantage of her innocent nature. Merida. Ever since Merida's mother transformed back into a human, she missed hanging out with bears, so she went out to capture and train Ursine. Just like Merida, Ursine can come off as angry and hostile, but once he warms up to his trainer, he's a total peach. Cinderella. Cinderella spends most of her life hanging out with mice and working as a maid.
Now, Jack, what's all the fuss about?
New mouse in the house. Brand new.
So it goes without saying that Minccino is the perfect pal for her. Not only is he adorable, but he loves cleaning above all else. Pocahontas. Pocahontas loves nature more than anything. She respects it and would never catch a Pokemon who didn't want to be captured. Pocahontas would come across Torterra and be amazed by him. This grass-ground type Pokemon would follow her around, and Flit would build a nest on his back. Mulan. We're sorry, Mushu, but Mulan's moved on since you helped her defeat the Huns.
That's just great. Now what?
Now she spends most of her days flying around China on Charizard's back. Mulan's enemies run off in a hurry when they see her soaring through the sky. This genderless Pokemon is perfect for the gender-fluid princess. Elsa. Anna's Pokemon is fiery and grounded, whereas Elsa's Pokemon is icy and aloof. Elsa would soar through the valleys of Arendelle on Articuno's back. This legendary bird is perfect for Disney's most legendary princess. And that's a wrap. Before you go, tell us who your favorite Pokemon is and why in the comments. Subscribe to The Things and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.